Good morning, snack lovers. Whether you're an early riser or a night owl, there's something magical about the start of a new day, especially when that day begins with the irresistible aroma of cheese drifting through the air. Imagine the sun just peeking over the horizon, painting the sky with warm colors, and the world is still quiet except for the gentle hum of anticipation inside the Cheeto factory. It's me, your friendly neighborhood assembly line, here at the Cheeto factory. I may not have a face or a voice of my own, but I've got a personality as bold as the snacks I help create. Every morning I wake up with a sense of purpose, ready to get those cheesy treats rolling. I'm not quite as famous as, say, a roller coaster, but I'm a lot tastier. Sure, roller coasters give you thrills, but I deliver crunchy, cheesy joy by the handful. My twists and turns might not make you scream, but they'll definitely make your taste buds dance. Every day I wake up to the same glorious smell, cheesy, corny, and oh so delicious. It's like a warm, savory hug that fills every corner of the factory. The scent is so powerful, even the workers can't help but smile as they breathe it in. It's a reminder that something wonderful is about to happen. It's the smell of progress, of snacks about to be born. Each puff of steam, each whirring machine, signals the start of a new batch of Cheetos, destined to bring happiness to snackers everywhere. The anticipation is almost as delicious as the snacks themselves. Today, we're making crunchy Cheetos, the classic finger-staining, smile-making treat. You know the ones, bright orange, perfectly crisp, and impossible to eat without licking your fingers afterward. These are the snacks that have been fueling movie nights, road trips, and lunch boxes for generations. My metal joints creak as I come online. It's like stretching after a long nap, getting ready to spring into action. Every bolt and bearing is eager to get moving, to play its part in the delicious symphony of snack creation. Lights blink on, motors hum, and I stretch out, ready for another busy day of making the world a cheesier place, one Cheeto at a time. The whole factory comes alive, each machine and worker in perfect harmony, all focused on one goal, creating the perfect snack. My job is simple. I'm a team player, moving those little guys from station to station as they transform from simple ingredients into the snack food we all know and love. It's a journey of transformation, from humble beginnings to crunchy perfection, and I get a front row seat to the whole show. First things first, we need our star players. No, not LeBron, silly. We're talking about the real MVPs of the snack world, the ingredients that make Cheetos so special. Without them, there'd be no cheesy goodness to share. I'm talking about the raw materials, the cornmeal, which gives Cheetos their signature crunch and body. It all starts with this humble grain, carefully selected and measured to ensure every batch is just right. Cheese powder, that magical dust that turns ordinary snacks into cheesy masterpieces, and oil, which helps everything blend together and gives each Cheeto its irresistible texture. The combination is simple, but the result is pure snack magic. And of course, a few secret ingredients that give Cheetos that unique, craveable flavor. These are closely guarded secrets, known only to a select few, but they're the reason you can always tell a Cheeto from any other snack. So buckle up, snack lovers. The journey from raw ingredients to crunchy, cheesy perfection is just getting started. The factory doors swing open with a deep, echoing creak, as if announcing the arrival of something truly special. The morning sun glints off the metal, and for a moment everything feels charged with anticipation. This is the gateway to a world of flavor, where humble ingredients are about to be transformed into one of the world's most beloved snacks. Suddenly, a giant truck rumbles into view, its engine humming with purpose. The trailer is piled high with sacks of cornmeal, each one packed to the brim and stacked with precision. The sight is impressive. This is no ordinary delivery. It's the first step in a journey that will end with a crunchy, cheesy treat in your hand. Think of cornmeal as the muscle behind the Cheeto, the unsung hero that gives every bite that signature satisfying crunch. Without it, there would be no puff, no snap, no irresistible texture. It's the foundation, the backbone, the very heart of the snack. These sacks of cornmeal have traveled from farms far and wide, journeying across fields and highways to arrive at this very moment. Each bag carries the story of golden cornfields, sunshine, and hard work, just waiting to be transformed into something extraordinary. Inside the factory, giant metal arms, like the ones you'd see in those grabber games at the arcade, spring to life. With mechanical precision, they hoist the heavy sacks into the air, swinging them effortlessly over to the waiting hoppers. It's a mesmerizing dance of technology and teamwork, all designed to keep the process moving smoothly. These hoppers are like enormous metal mixing bowls, gleaming under the factory lights. They're ready to receive the magic ingredients that will soon become the base of every crunchy bite. The anticipation in the air is almost electric. From my vantage point, I watch as the cornmeal pours down in a golden waterfall, cascading into the hoppers below. The grains catch the light, sparkling as they tumble, promising deliciousness in every handful. It's a sight that never gets old, a true feast for the senses. Meanwhile, on another conveyor belt, barrels of bright orange cheese powder roll in, their color as bold as their flavor. These barrels are packed with the secret ingredient that will soon coat every puff, turning them into the cheesy snacks we all crave. The factory floor buzzes with activity as workers monitor the production line, making sure every step is perfect. Machines whir to life, conveyor belts start moving, and the transformation begins. This is where the real fun starts, where science, skill, and a little bit of magic come together. As the cheese powder is mixed and blended, the air fills with a rich, mouth-watering aroma. It's so powerful, you can almost taste it. Even the machines seem to perk up, as if they're just as excited as we are. My gears practically drool with anticipation, knowing that soon, the world's cheesiest, crunchiest snack will be born right here. The cornmeal takes a wild ride down a chute and lands in the belly of the beast, the Mixmaster 3000. Okay, maybe that's not its real name, but that's what I call it. It's a massive stainless steel mixer, a symphony of whirring blades and spinning gears. Here, the cornmeal mingles with the cheese powder, along with water, oil, and those top-secret flavor enhancers. The Mixmaster 3000 churns and grinds, transforming the ingredients into a smooth, bright orange dough. It's a thing of beauty, folks. I can almost taste the cheesy goodness as the dough travels down my belt, headed for its next big adventure extrusion. Now we've all seen those Play-Doh fun factories, right? Well, extrusion is kinda like that, but way more awesome. The Cheeto dough gets pushed through a special mold with tiny little Cheeto-shaped holes. Out pops a continuous stream of Cheeto noodles. They're still soft and pale at this point, not quite ready for prime time. They need a little more heat, a little more pressure, and a whole lot of puffing. These noodles are about to go on a wild ride, and believe me, things are about to get very exciting. Hold on to your hats, folks, because things are about to get loud. The Cheeto noodles take a tumble into the puffing chamber of wonders. Okay, I made that name up too, but it fits. This giant steel cylinder is where the magic really happens. Inside it's like a sauna, hot and steamy. The intense heat and pressure cause the moisture inside the dough to turn into steam. And guess what steam does? It makes things puff up. I can hear the whoosh of the steam as the chamber releases its pressure, and out come the Cheetos, all puffed up and proud. No longer noodles, but the snack food heroes we know they are. Next up is my personal favorite part, the cheese dusting station. Imagine a glorious orange cloud, a shower of cheesy, savory goodness. As the Cheetos tumble through the air, they get coated in a fine mist of that magical cheese powder. It's like a mini blizzard in here, but instead of snow, it's cheesy, delicious dust. The smell is intoxicating. I swear if I had a nose, it would be in Cheeto heaven right now. All that puffing and cheese dusting is hard work. Those Cheetos need a little time to cool down and for their cheesy coating to set. That's where I come in. Conveyor belt 9. I gently whisk them through a series of fans, a cool breeze after the heat of the puffing chamber. They're finally looking like the Cheetos we know and love, crunchy, cheesy, and ready to be devoured. But their journey isn't over yet. They've got one more stop before they're ready for the world. The Cheetos reach the end of my line, and I have to admit, I'm a little sad to see them go. After all, I've watched over them from the very beginning, from the moment the cornmeal was mixed and shaped, to the time they were dusted with that signature cheesy coating. It's almost like saying goodbye to a group of friends you've helped raise. But as they roll along the conveyor, I know their adventure is just beginning. But I know they've got an important job to do, bringing smiles and cheesy fingers to snack lovers everywhere. Each Cheeto is more than just a snack. It's a little burst of joy, ready to brighten someone's day. Whether it's a kid opening a lunchbox, a college student powering through a study session, or a family sharing a movie night, these snacks are about to become part of countless happy moments. They tumble down a chute into waiting bags, each one perfectly portioned for snacking satisfaction. The sound of Cheetos cascading into their bags is like a cheerful rain promising crunchy goodness in every handful. The machines work with precision, making sure every bag is filled just right, never too much, never too little, so that every bite is as satisfying as the last. The bags are sealed tight to preserve that fresh from the factory flavor. This step is crucial, locking in all the cheesy aroma and crunchiness that makes Cheetos irresistible. The packaging is designed not just for freshness, but also to catch your eye on the shelf, with its bright colors and playful mascot inviting you to grab a bag and dig in. Then they're loaded into boxes and onto trucks, ready for their journey to supermarkets, vending machines, and maybe even your pantry. It's a massive operation, with workers carefully stacking boxes and drivers preparing for routes that will take these snacks across towns, cities, and sometimes even across the country. Each box is a little treasure chest, filled with the promise of fun and flavor. So the next time you crack open a bag of Cheetos, take a moment to appreciate the journey they've been on. From the factory floor to your fingertips, every Cheeto has traveled far and wide, passing through many caring hands and clever machines, all to deliver that perfect crunch and cheesy taste you love. It's a story of teamwork, technology, and a little bit of magic. From humble cornmeal to cheesy, crunchy perfection, it's a team effort. The process starts with simple ingredients, but through careful crafting and a lot of passion, they're transformed into the iconic snack we all know. Every step, from mixing and shaping to baking and seasoning, is handled with care and expertise, and I, for one, am proud to play my part. It's rewarding to know that my work helps bring a little happiness to people's lives, one cheesy bite at a time. The whole team here feels the same way. There's a real sense of pride in seeing those bags head out into the world, ready to make someone's day a little brighter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I smell another batch coming through and I've got a job to do. The cycle never stops, and neither does our dedication to making every Cheeto the best it can be. So, until next time, enjoy your snacks, and remember, there's a whole world of effort and care behind every crunchy bite.